Hello, this is Chetan Narula reporting for Cricket World, and my current pit stop is Nottingham, which is the venue for the first ODI of the three-match ODI series between England and India, which is starting here on Thursday afternoon. Let us take a look at what's happened on the tour so far. We have had the T20 series, three-match T20 series, which India have won 2-1, and it was a very close contest between the two sides. India won in Manchester and Bristol. Their batting performances with KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma both scoring hundreds were really impressive, as was Kuldeep Yadav picking up 5 wickets in the first T20 at Manchester. Of course, England did come back in that series at Cardiff. They won that game, chasing 150 odd on a bit of a green toppish two-paced wicket. But they did come back in the series to level it 1-1 before they put on a 199-run target in Bristol. And India, like I said, Rohit Sharma scoring 100 there. It was the third T20 100 that Rohit Sharma has scored in his career, a record equaling 100 with New Zealand's Colin Munro. But more importantly, it took India to victory with 8 balls to spare. So that's a bit of a summary of the T20 series that's just happened. Really close contest. And we'll just build up to the ODI series now, talking about some salient points. First of all, of course, with India winning the T20 series, you know, the pressure is a bit on England. When India came onto this tour, you know, it was considered that England are this high-flying, limited over side. And mind you, they still are, but it was like India are facing a different challenge. All of a sudden now, it's England who are facing that different challenge, because India are unlike any other opposition that England have faced in the last couple of years. Obviously, England are a very different ODI side. They've won 46 out of their 69 ODIs since the 2015 World Cup. They have scored 31 times. They've scored 300 plus runs. 11 times they've scored 350 plus runs. And thrice they've scored 400 plus runs. The last 2 instances against Pakistan and Australia at this very ground, which is a batting haven for the English batsmen, really. They've scored 444 and 480 odd, 2 all-time highest ODI scores. And behind me, well, first of all, you can see the Indian team still practicing. It's almost 4 p.m. They're practicing hard, but behind them, behind the nets, is a brown pitch, which a brown hard pitch really, and it just suggests that this is also going to be a high scoring series, if not a high scoring series, at least a high scoring ODI here tomorrow. India have a couple of worries. Obviously, Jasprit Bumrah is not there. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has had a stiff back. He didn't play in the Bristol T20. There's also been a bit of a doubt of what they want to do with their wrist spinners really. Kuldeep Yadav had a good game in Manchester, as did Yuzvendra Chahal. But then England have been practicing hard against Merlin, which is their spin bowling machine. They've been trying to replicate, practicing against a left arm wrist spin, which is the unorthodox version of wrist spin, as also the regular version of wrist spin. And they did play Chahal very well. They did play Kuldeep very well at both. They did play Chahal very well in both Bristol and Cardiff. And Kuldeep also played him really well in Cardiff. Kuldeep, surprisingly, was not even picked for the third T20. And that's where the one tactic that has come out of the T20 series, you know, not really green pitches, but a green layering on top of the pitches, which takes the spinner out of equation a bit. It doesn't do enough to allow for swing in these English conditions, as we saw in Bristol in the afternoon. Umesh Yadav, Siddharth Kaul, they couldn't find any swing on that green top pitch, but it did take out the spinners out of the equation, the wrist spinners out of the equation. And this pitch is a bit different in that sense. It's brown, not that much of a layering of grass. I just wonder if the series progresses, as the series progresses at Lords and Leeds, if we might see some more grass, particularly if the wrist spinners do well here in the first ODI. So these are a couple of points that are really you wonder, because England have found a way to contend with India's wrist spinners. Obviously, their batting is really exciting, really adventurous, really aggressive. Meanwhile, India have a bit of a hole to plug in their middle order. There's a bit of talk going around that Virat Kohli might come down at number 4, allowing KL Rahul to bat at number 3. Then you have Suresh Raina, MS Dhoni and Hardik Pandya fitting in. You also have Umesh Yadav, who will be the lead bowler if Bhuvneshwar Kumar doesn't play. He wasn't bowling in the nets today, so it's a huge possibility that he will not be playing in the first ODI. And also the second ODI is on Saturday, so who knows if he'll be fit for that one. It's important that he's fit for the Test series more than the ODI series. So one of Siddharth Kaul or Shardul Thakur could play. So like the T20 series, this is poised to be a very exciting ODI contest as well. Remember, these two are the best two sides, arguably the best two sides in ODI cricket, in world cricket at the moment. And you know, they're just practicing for the World Cup really next year. This time less than 12 months to go. You know, England beat Australia 5-0. They've been unbeaten apart from that India series in January last year. India have won against Sri Lanka, West Indies, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, really. So a clash of titans really in ODI cricket.